My name is Ulrike Schwind, and I want to show you and demonstrate schema annotations, one of the features in Oracle Database 23 AI. But as you know already, hopefully, we have, of course, more features than schema annotations. Here is a small overview what you can have or what you can have as interesting features. One other feature that may be related to schema annotations, for example, is also listed here, data use case domains, but also the other features that are visible here on the slides. Uh, why are we doing this? Or what do these new constructs help you for? They enable developers to declare data intended usage. In the case of annotations, the subject of this video here, it's to declare table and column intention or intent. For domains, it's more, let's say, a little bit more complex or more detailed. It declares data value intent. We will show this in a second video. So let's come to annotation. What is an annotation? Annotations is a facility, is centrally registered, it's lightweight, it's stored directly in the database alongside the data model. It's available to any application and it should help to standardize behavior. It's like a markup language for database metadata. It's not interpreted by the database in any way. It does not influence the optimize. It has nothing to do with hints or something else. What are the benefits? It enables sharing of replication metadata. You don't need a separate repository for this. It improves SQL code maintenance, and it's, of course, in summary, better. It helps for a better developer experience. So let's give some examples before we do syntax information or we show syntax informations. For example, usage properties are columns in a UI, display labels, format mask, or hidden or highlighted information in your application. And you could give information in the database object what you have to do as an application developer. Also, of course, allowed operations. If I'm allowed to group this, sort this, if I'm allowed to show this, or you have to hide this, these are some usage properties. So let's do one example to get an idea what it's all about. Schema annotation is a name and an optional value. And both are free-form text and can be used for any supported schema object at creation time. On table and column level, you can even alter it with add, drop, and replace. And required privileges are create and alter privileges. On the right side, you see seen a nice example. The table emp annotated has a table and a column annotation. And as you see, the column information here, ename, for example, should be displayed as emp last name. At creation time, salary should be annotated by employee salary. And the annotation for the table is employees. You can modify it afterwards with the alter table command. Here we changed the emp last name to employee last name, and we added, please don't show the salary, please UI hidden, so that you know that you have to change this. If you want to start behind the QR code, you get the annotation clause, so you get the full syntax of schema annotations. Yeah, but schema annotations are not only for tables, they are also for views, materialized views, indexes, and domains. And on the right side, we see a creation of the view called emp_depth_un. And what you can see that the columns here are annotated via the keyword annotations. And in addition, it's possible to use it with an index. Here's an index example. If you want to have more examples in the developer guide, you will find more examples for materialized views, for example, or for the new domain type. Yeah, what's the difference? We will think, oh, that's the same like comments. No, it's not. It's more than comments, and it's more independent than comments. So more schema objects are provided, are supported. You have a name and an optional value, not only a free-form thing like in comments. You can have multiple annotations for the same object as we just saw. It can be added or dropped with the alter table command. It can be combined also with multiple annotations. And what is interesting, and this is my last view here, the data dictionary views show all the annotations across all the schema objects. In the case of comments, it's only according to the object's metadata. So this is our last example, the data dictionary views. You have several views. We will concentrate here on user annotation usage. And what you can see is, of course, here the object name, the object type. Here you see all the created objects we just showed in this example here with the column name, the name of the annotation, and the value. And so you get a very nice overview of all the annotations. And this concludes this presentation here. If you want to read the whole thing again in a text form, the QR code is showing you the blog posting that belongs to this video. Thanks a lot, and hopefully you will look at another video in this series here.